Hey y'all, so today we are going to cook our turkey wings, and we are going to do two different variations. We're going to do roasted turkey wings, and then we're going to do twice cooked turkey wings. And this twice cooked turkey wings is compliments of Shay. You guys probably hear Shay in the background a lot, or hear about Shay, because we're just always around and always together. But yes, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to roast up all of our turkey wings. So these are the turkey wings that have been in our brine overnight. And now I'm going to go to the oven. I'm going to set it to 350. Let's get it preheated. Now, I am going to drain our turkey wings of this brine, and I'm also going to give them a slight rinse. So the brines usually contain a lot of spices and herbs, to include salt and sugar. So in order to get the excess salt and sugar that may be on the surface of our turkey wings off, we actually want to give them a nice little rinse after we drain off the brine. Okay, so that is what I'm going to do right now, and then I'm gonna come right back to you guys as soon as I have that draining and rinsing done. Okay, be right back. Okay guys, so we are back, and we have our turkey wings. We have removed the brine, and we have also gave them a good rinse. Now we are going to take our roasting pan that has a rack, and we are going to place our turkey wings right inside of the pan on the rack. And I am placing these in the pan skin side down first, because I actually want them to roast skin side up. So once I apply my seasonings to them on this side, I'm then going to flip them over, and then from there they will go into the oven. So I'm just laying as many as I can in here. Okay, we did good. We got all of them in. Okay, so now I am going to take my olive oil. I'm gonna just take both of these off. Hold on 1 second. I'll just put one back on. All right, so I'm gonna take my olive oil. Now this is olive oil that I've placed into this Misto olive oil sprayer, and you have to give it a couple of pumps so that it can have the pressure that it needs to be able to perform the spraying action. Okay, let me make sure you guys can see this. Okay, so we take the Misto sprayer of olive oil, and I just lightly spray all of our turkey wings, and then I go into my seasonings that I have. So I have seasonal, and I'm going to place a very small amount of seasonal on these turkey wings. And it's going to be a very small amount because, again, that brine that we used had a very high content of salt. So our turkey wings have already been sitting in a solution that had a very high salt content overnight. So you do not want to over salt them. You do not. I cannot stress that enough. And I'm telling you guys from experience. I promise you. So, and I'm going to go to the pepper, but I'm going to keep talking. So what I noticed, like I told you guys earlier, these are going to be turkey wings that some of them we're going to cook them twice. So after they come out of the oven being roasted, which they will be completely cooked, because, you know, my son, he prefers his actually roasted. But I actually prefer mine's the two cooked, which is the Shea way, which is to fry them. So after they come out of the oven for being roasted for 1.5 to 2 hours, then I throw a couple in some canola oil. Yes, that is how that two cooked, how that process works. Okay, so I put the pepper on. I'm gonna put a little bit of smoked paprika on them, just a little bit. Okay, then I'm gonna move on to my onion powder. Now my Grill Mates vegetable seasoning. I absolutely love this. I put this on a lot of things. It says vegetable seasoning, but it adds a very nice herb pack flavor to meats as well. Okay, and then I finish with my garlic powder. Okay, so from here, we're going to flip them. And we're just going to repeat the same seasoning process with the same exact seasonings, okay? So, it is always a task trying to get them to situate properly on this rack with them being turkey wings. It be making me feel like I'm playing Tetris. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I go back to give the misto a little pump. And you don't want to pump it too many times because it will back spray on you. All right, that's it for the olive oil. And we can go into the pepper again. And I'm running out of pepper. I gotta add that to my list for this week. We're gonna take, again, a very small amount of seasonal, like just very small, like not a lot at all. I'm just actually seeing a sprinkle hit each turkey wing, and I moved on to the next one. Garlic powder again. Okay. Smoked paprika. Okay. On back to my vegetable seasoning. And I found this vegetable seasoning at Sam's Club. Just in case you were wondering where I got this big, gigantic size from. I have seen it in, you know, regular chain grocery stores as well, just in a smaller bottle. Okay. And now, onion powder. So we are done. We are absolutely done preparing our turkey wings to be roasted. So I already preheated my oven to 350 degrees. So now I'm just going to put these right in on the middle rack, and I'm going to cook them for an hour and a half to 2 hours. I'm going to check on them at the hour and a half mark and see what the internal temperature of that they are. And if we're good to come on out of the oven at that time, I will. If not, I'll cook them, you know, for maybe another 15 minutes and see if we can reach a better temperature. And then if not, we'll go all the way to the 2 hours. Okay, so let's let them cook, and then I'll come back. All right. Hey y'all, we are back, and our lovely turkey wings are out of the oven. They are roasted to a golden perfection. They smell, oh my gosh, and they smell so good. But I want to go show you guys this color. So I was able to achieve this type of golden color because of that olive oil that we sprayed on there. And don't worry if you don't have an olive oil sprayer or don't have an olive oil an olive oil that comes in a spray can. You can always you know, just pour some olive oil into a bowl and brush it on if you have a brush. You can also use the back of a spoon if you don't have a brush. You don't want to use the front of the spoon because that may deposit too much olive oil on each turkey wing, but you can use the back of the spoon and, you know, kind of brush it on as well. Okay. Oh, I need more light. I need some more light so y'all can see me. Yep, that's it. All right. So over here on the stove, I have a pan that has some canola oil in it. And we are bringing that up to temperature so that we can fry some of these lovely turkey wings, which is how I would like them this evening. Now, Connor, who is ready to eat, is not going to have them fried. He would like to eat them just roasted. So I am going to make his plate really quickly. And on his plate is the mashed potatoes that I highly recommend from Sam's Club. They are the Members Mark Yukon Gold potatoes. And I promise you, I heat them up and I add butter and either heavy cream or a little bit of milk to them. And they are absolutely delicious. Okay, so I am going to get my tongs and we're going to give Connor one of these. And now he's ready to eat. Here you go, bud. Don't forget to say your grace, okay? All right, and wash your hands. No. Okay, so I'm just going to take some of our turkey wings. Our oil is up to temperature. So I'm going to show you guys that I just take them right out of the roasting pan. And do we have a fortune cookie? Oh, corn muffins, yes. Ooh, okay, so y'all saw that pop me. I need to turn it down just a little bit. That oil is really hot. So you notice I turned the turkey wing skin side down into the pan. And then after a few minutes, I will flip it, but we won't keep it in there very long, not long at all. Same with that one. Woo. So it is popping, honey. And that is from how much moisture is inside of the turkey wings. It is causing you know, that liquid to hit the oil and causing that popping reaction. Okay. It is popping, honey. I should have used a long tongue. What was I thinking? Okay. So I'm definitely going to have to be wiping down the stove and the floor tonight. Alright. So, now, I can just turn them over. That one is not ready yet. I'm sorry, I'm still here, but I'm getting out of the line of fire, honey. I don't care how long you have been cooking or chefing. Nobody wants to get popped by hot oil, hot grease, honey. Nobody. Okay? Okay, I'm going to just give that one a turn. And get on up out the way. Because that's probably about to do the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to bring my pan closer, my roasting pan closer to our frying pan. Because when I go to lift these out, I just want to lay them right back in the pan so that the oil can run off. That one can go back in for a few. And while that one is still cooking, I want to show you the color variation from the roasted turkey wings, which are all here, in comparison to the one that we fried. That is a major difference in color. And that is because with that one being fried, some caramelization happened, honey. Look, I'm going to show y'all again. You see that? That's a big difference from fried turkey wing and roasted. And remember, our fried turkey wings are our twice cooked turkey wings. It started out as one of the roasted turkey wings, and we actually just pan fried it in some canola oil for a few minutes, like 3 to 5 minutes on each side. And you are left with some very beautiful fried turkey wings. And now, let me explain something to you. The reason why I do twice cooked turkey wings instead of just frying them from, raw to fry, which can also be done. I find that roasting them first and then, dropping them in some canola oil to fry up the texture on the outside, it still keeps them very tender and moist on the inside. So, I'm not a fan of frying them from a raw state because of the texture. I love to do it the twice cooked method, which is roasting them first and then, just dropping them in some oil for a few minutes on each side to get really, really beautiful color and texture on the outside. Okay, so gonna thank the beautiful Shay for introducing me to frying turkey wings, the twice cooked method. Thank you, Shay. And remember, just have fun cooking, and please go to my YouTube channel, which is the Puddin' Lady CPMA, and go and watch you some videos. Go subscribe, go like, go share, and as always, reach out to me if you would like to, just chop it up with me or ask me any questions, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.